The only sound we can hear is the buzz of an Israeli drone. The streets are empty. There's still a sense of insecurity. A temporary ceasefire came into force last week after 46 days of conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. But there have been multiple violations. We are in Faroum, and it is among the villages that lie just north of the so-called yellow line that the Israeli military imposed. It is calling it a new security border. The Israeli military's map shows a zone several kilometers deep into Lebanon, from which it says it wants free of Hezbollah and weapons.
We can't drive any further, it's dangerous, because according to that map, beyond this point falls within the yellow line zone. Israeli troops are a few kilometers from here, mainly in border villages. Israel asserts control by fire.
This is different to during Israel's 18-year occupation of southern Lebanon that ended in 2000. Then, the Israeli army had positions and carried out patrols with local allies, and people lived there. Now, Israel is leveling villages where Shia Muslims live and is not allowing anyone back, declaring at least 50 towns no-go zones. For the Israeli army, it may be the only way to hold ground, because during weeks of fighting, Hezbollah prevented invading troops from establishing permanent positions. Hezbollah relied on guerrilla-style tactics that it used in the 1980s and 90s. Those near-daily attacks and ambushes eventually led to Israel's withdrawal. Decades later, the group is pledging to break any military boundary Israel tries to impose. Abu Ali shows us where the Israeli military was stationed during that occupation. At the time, he returned to his village, thinking the presence of the Lebanese army nearby would keep him safe.
I was shot in my leg while I was planting onions. Why? They don't want us here. But this is our land, and we won't leave.
By Israel's own admission, Hezbollah is still south of the yellow line. It said soldiers engaged with the fighters in recent days. Israel has created a boundary, but this is still contested territory. Zana Khuder, Al Jazeera, Southern Lebanon.